Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gorgeous control there. A real chance to break. Maddison. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Maradona.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's been given away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gone along. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. He's got options out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Salah. It's Aguero! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Clears it out of harm's way. Aguero. Has he picked him out? Has a pop! He has done it! And there it is, the monkey off his back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And here's Soldado. Oh, he's broken. Oh, real danger here. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Fantastic save, Mignolet!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Maradona. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gone along. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Soldado.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hefty challenge. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So here comes a substitution. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And here's Aguero. That intervention was very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Maddison has given away a free kick. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Matic plays it forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Gamero gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Iniesta. He's had a shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Carlos Soler. Florenzi. Vas. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Iniesta tries to clear. And it's Parejo. Fabinho. Salah. And there's a long ball. Vas attempts a clearance. They've played it short. Beckham. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes for goal! He's scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Valencia take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Florenzi. Gaia hoists it forward. Parejo. Gamero spreads it towards the left. Cheryshev with the cross. Matic can get it clear. Madison. Carlos Soler, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Has he... Gamero! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Forward it goes. Iniesta drives it forward. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's Parejo. And here's Gamero. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for...
Has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Vas goes looking. And it's played forward. Jose Gaya tries to get it forward quickly. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Beckham. And here's Aguero. Iniesta! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Cheryshev. Towering header. Harmlessly behind. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Carlos Soler, hit long and direct. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Oh, that's neat.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gonzalo Guedes! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Valencia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a loose ball. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lovren gets it back. Carlos Soler. Piccini. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow